end the season now, honestly. Just what is going on at Tottenham Hotspur? It seems like we're in a bit of a crisis yet again because it's full time at Anfield. Liverpool 4-2 winners against Tottenham Hotspur. I don't get what's going wrong. I just think we need a massive reset, a rebuild, a painful rebuild in the summer under Ange Postecoglou, you know. End of the game was quite dramatic, you know. People say, oh, can they come back? But a little too late again, you know. The likes of Salah and Gakpo and Harvey Elliott pulling the strings. And more, even though Klopp's leaving and possibly will be replaced by Arne Slot of Feyenoord, this is a more well-oiled team than this Tottenham side. And this is with their boss leaving as well. Even with their erratic nature this season, Liverpool, they still look a much stronger outfit than us. This is a team many years into a project compared to us. But yeah, another disappointing result. Not as annoying probably as Chelsea or even Arsenal, but that's our fourth loss on the bounce now. I think the last time we did that was, they mentioned it on Sky many years ago, the early 2000s. So yeah, 4 losses in a row against Newcastle, Arsenal, Chelsea and now Liverpool. We've got Burnley next week, City and Sheffield United. Top 4's over, even with Aston Villa losing to Brighton. Top 4's done now. I mean, the 1 ounce of hope we had was there. That's gone. So now we're looking over our shoulder thinking, can we get Europa League? Or will it be Conference League? You know, the likes of Chelsea, Man United, Newcastle, really, you know, getting some form together. So it is going to be a worrying end to the season. But looking at the stats, Liverpool dominated. You know, they went into a 2-0 lead at half-time. 25 shots for Liverpool, 13 on target and 45% possession. We had 55% possession, 11 shots, 6 on target. The only players from a Tottenham perspective, I thought Richarlison looked really good when he came on. I think the next few games, we've got to have Richarlison in the middle and Son on the left. Son looked better on the left. Maddison get back into the starting team. He was controlling it a bit more. I mean, Romero was good. Apart from that, Emerson Royale's just got to go. You know, there was reports this week from Matt Law about the turnover of this squad, and this squad really needs stripping back and starting again in certain areas because it's just not good enough. You know, at the end of the day, I'm still backing Ange and I'm backing this process, but a lot of the players are just struggling and, you know, not fit enough or good enough to really play this style of system. But yeah, before I go any further, if you are new to the channel and just discovering me, 70% of you are probably not subscribed. So get down below, like the video if you are enjoying this reaction to the Liverpool game. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also link in the description down below. You can become a member of Sonny Talk Spurs for 99p a month and get exclusive access to my podcast. But back to the game, yeah. So 4 losses in a row and just weird performances as well. Sluggish in the first half, growing into the second half. Just not really, you know, not really what we want. You know, we started strong. We were bopping it around a bit, better passing as well. The scoreline, you know, in the end, 4-2 is, you know, it's good we got 2. You know, if it was 4-0, it would have looked so like horrific. But we know as Spurs fans watching that, still not good enough, even with pulling 2 goals back. And just Salah was just able to get in behind all the time. Emerson Royale fought for the first goal. The ball, he's just not looking over his shoulder. Don't think Emerson Royale should be playing left back for the remainder of the season. I'd like to see maybe Dragerson play some games. Or, I think, who else do you really put there? Let me know in the comments down below. How do you want to see the team line up next week? Then Andy Robertson made it 2-0. Vicario with some suspect goalkeeping. I've been a big fan of Vicario since signing, and I changed my opinion on him at the beginning of the season. But, yeah, very very I'm just looking, the Premier League tables just popped up on my coverage. And, yeah, 60 points. Newcastle 4 behind us. We've got 11 goal difference now. Villa 7 points ahead. So we've still got that game in hand against Manchester City, but Chelsea only, you know, not far behind either. 6 points. Man United the same. So it's going to be very, very tricky. Yeah, Andy Robertson, yeah, made it 2-0 as I said. Cody Gakpo made it 3-0. Harvey Elliott with a screamer to make it 4, and the game was pretty much dead and buried. Richarlison, I thought Richarlison was really good when he came on. Just more direct runs. Like, that's what I'm annoyed from an attacking point of view. Don't get me wrong, I know we've conceded 4 and the defence is an issue. The midfield needs overhauling in the summer, but our forward line, we're not pressing, we're not having a go, we're not shooting. It's just a severe lack of impotence up top. It's just really, really frustrating in that regard. And just, you know, this run of form, we knew it was probably coming. I wasn't surprised losing this game. Hence why I'm not as animated as I was against Chelsea in my post-match reaction to that game. But it's just a bit like deflating. You know, it is bringing back comparisons to how we ended last season. Just a bit limp. You know, we've played minimum games this season. We're looking tired, fatigued, got no ideas up top. It is a really strange situation to be in because, as I keep saying, and if you are a regular watcher of my channel, you'll know I'm still backing Ange, and I think we're going to be successful under him in the next few years. But there are so many question marks. I mean, good today we didn't concede any set pieces or corners. Some positives, I guess, but yeah, I think you've got to question maybe the starting lineup. I think, you know, what were the changes? I think Bentancur was the only player who came in, and he was not good. I would have probably started Son on the wing, Richarlison through the middle. You think Richarlison through the middle would make sense against Liverpool? He's got a really good goal scoring record at Anfield. He, you know, played for Everton, you know, so he has that sort of like, he would turn up, and he did turn up. I just would have liked to have seen that from the beginning. Kulusevski, I don't know what's up with him at the moment. Brennan Johnson. It was just a bit of a lacklustre, you know, showing from all these Tottenham players again. 4 games in a row. So what was that? 4-0 against Newcastle, 3-2 against Arsenal, 2-0 against Chelsea, and then 4-2 there. So we're really conceding a lot of goals, which is not ideal, you know. We're just not really... Do you know what it is? It's the fact of we're not playing anywhere near the same level as we were at the beginning of the season. Like, the same sort of, you know, the passing's dropped off. Everything's dropped off. Like, you know, our possession, our distance covered, all that sort of stuff. And I just don't know why. Even Maddison, when he came on, I thought he offered a bit more than that midfield. You know, Basuma's struggling still. I just think, you know, next couple of games, you know, we've got 2 at home, and then we've got the thing of, do we roll over against City? That's going to be a big debate for weeks to come when that happens on Tuesday, not this Tuesday, next. But yeah, just frustrating, just really frustrating. Like this shirt, I'm in a whirlwind universe of just I don't know where my current emotions sit. I just feel like I want this season to end. We just need backing by Daniel Levy. I back this manager. I really like this manager. I don't see the point of being reactionary and asking for him out, because who do we get in? Yeah, it's all well and good people saying like Tuchel, but he's toxic. That will not work. I think Ange can work well with this squad. And there are signs, like even today, there are signs of like stuff is there, but it's just, we need a reset. We just need a massive, massive reset, and we've got to go again next year because, yeah, he even said before kickoff, Ange, about like, you know, what thinking long term. He's thinking long term. It's going to take time. Like lots of Australian fans in my comments of his former teams and Celtic fans say it is going to take time, and we've got to be patient. I just can't stress that enough. I don't see the point of rushing anything, and I don't even think, you know, at the end of the day, Levy isn't going to sack Ange. You know, we've booked a bloody pre-season tour to like Australia. What's the point? It's not going to happen. And this Liverpool team is just, it's, you know, I feel like I don't know where we would have got points from this run anyway. I feel like, you know, it's our worst run of fixtures. We never win at Chelsea. We never win at Anfield. Arsenal are Arsenal, and St James's is hit and miss. So, and that's not me using an excuse. That's just facts, isn't it? And that's what Ange wants to change, that mentality. He wants us to, you know, really stop being the team that just does that. And he is trying to implement it. Rome wasn't built in a day. It is going to come within time. I still back this team. But yeah, we are in a bit of turmoil crisis at the moment, and it does need to be resolved. But yeah, that's my reaction to the Liverpool game. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll be in the comments for the next couple of hours replying to all you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be intrigued to hear what all you guys think. But as I said halfway through the video, if you are new around here, leave a like, subscribe to Sonny Talk Spurs, hit the notification bell, and also in the link in the description down below you can become a member of Sonny Talk Spurs for £99 a month and get exclusive access to my podcast, Nice One Sonny. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days with another video. Got to think of some ideas of stuff to talk about after this. So yeah, and then the next game's Burnley, so God help us what that's going to be like. But yeah, anyway, hope you have a good week, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.